friends, welcome back to Coding Casually, and today what we'll be doing is we'll be exploring the topic which is typecasting. This is a very beginner stuff, but I'm sure that people are still struggling with it because I was going through my Facebook account on which I've joined this Python group, and there are many people who are still struggling with typecasting. So what is typecasting basically? So suppose if you have a number and you want to convert the number into a string, what we use is a function called string, and if we put that number as a parameter in a string function, that converts into a string. So that is basically typecasting that we did. We explicitly converted a different type of variable to a different type. So right now on my PC I have Jupyter notebooks open, and what I'll do here is I will show you various types of typecasting, and I won't show you something which is complex or which is something that you would never face in your life when it comes to practical projects, but there are few that I want to tell you. So the first one is, suppose if I write um, my number equals to 17 and I want to see what type it is, I'll say my number and I'll say type. So right now the result is something which says, okay, I missed one bracket. So the result is integer. So of course, because 17 is an integer, but if I put quotes here, it will become a string, as it says string. But what if I say that 17 is 17, but if I say my number equals to str, which is a function, and then I write my number back again into it. So this time it will say string, but if I convert the same into integer, then it will say integer. And if I put double quotes, which basically makes that this number a string, but I can still convert the same into an integer. But now I want to tell you how you can use the same into a different project altogether, or something which is more practical. So suppose if you have a string called, you can't write string though. You can say my name equals to coding casually, and then if I say print, I will get coding casually, right? But if I want to convert the same into a list, what I'll do I'll say my name equals to list, and then I'll pass on the parameter which is my name. And now if I print my name, I'll get a list which has different characters in it, which is basically the alphabets. And similarly, I can change the same into set. So set doesn't have any function, or it doesn't have that parameter where it arranges the stuff which resides in the set in an ordered manner. So you'll see that it's all a bit standard. So it's okay because set works in that way only. And if you want to convert the same into tuple, you can simply write tuple and then you can run it. So you can see that it has again changed the same. So tuple is something that you cannot append or change the specific, but in list you can, of course. So this is how you change things. And let us try with float. If I say equals to 17, and if I convert the same into float 8, and then print 8, let's see what is the result. I get 17.0, though it is 17, which was basically an integer, but somehow the other we converted into float value. So it is very evident that you cannot do it. You cannot do it in a way where you convert it into Boolean, because it is not possible. So things which are not impossible is something which stays like that only. So please don't try that. Okay, this is very useful and this is very easy to get a grasp on. So it's not a big issue. But if you still get any issues, please comment. And if you think that this video is resourceful, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's important.